What the fuck? Is it raining outside? No, it's not. Shit. Okay. What the fuck happened here? Yeah, this is water. This is definitely water. It's a full moon. No, it's not. It's a half moon tonight. It's a half moon tonight. Half moon tonight. A lot of you guys, you let Austin fraud Holloman fool you, bro. He had you thinking that you can go overseas and get a submissive woman and shit, you know. But really, he's fucking with hookers, prostitutes, and sluts. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fucking with no real woman, you know, or no regular female that's just at a bar somewhere. He just spit that game and she was all his. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And like you passport bros are phonies and frauds, bro. You know, we keep seeing this shit, bro. You guys keep fucking with hookers. You keep fucking with hookers. You keep fucking with prostitutes. You're not fucking with real women, bro. Everything a lot of you passport bros are doing is a fraud. You doing fraud material, bro. You're not getting real women out there in these streets. See what I'm saying? You ain't getting real women, bro. And Austin Holloman, bro, that dude, bro, you guys need to stop following that guy, bro. He's bad for you, bro. He's feeding you into the delusion, bro. You see what I'm saying? Nah, man. You passport bros are getting hookers and prostitutes in those other countries. You getting 304s, women who have been ran through, you know, women who have been, you know, knocked up by their own men. And by the way, the women in Thailand, they don't start checking for foreigners until they get knocked up by their own men. Just look at these bitches, bro. Just look at them. Look at Richie Mack. He's dating a single mother. Even though, you know, the female that he with, she decent looking. You know, L, right? You know, L is her name. Richie Mack's girlfriend, right? She's decent looking. She's not an 8, 9, or a 10, but she's decent. I give her a 6. But the thing is, he's parading her around like she's a regular woman, but he met her in a massage parlor, bro. You know, he's paying for her lifestyle. Of course, he's tricking. Yeah, he is. He's tricking. but he's tricking on a prostitute, bro. See, a lot of you guys, you go over there, you think that they're real women. You thinking that they're real women just walking around, at a bar somewhere, just looking for love and stuff. No, that's not the case, bro. That's not the case. These women have been selling their bodies for years, and you'll come along and taking on the scraps. I can't think of a Passport Bro channel where he got a real woman that he met at the library or he met her at the grocery store and he spit that game and she was all his. I can't think of a Passport Bro like that, bro. The Passport Bros out here, bro, they're dealing with hookers and prostitutes. I hate to bust your bubble, man. They dealing with hookers and prostitutes. They're not dealing with real females, bro. You guys got it all twisted, man. A lot of you guys, Passport Bros, Richie Mack, Chocolate Man in Thailand, Travel Versity. All you niggas is dealing with hookers and prostitutes, bro. And you make them your girlfriend. You see, the thing is, I know what goes on in Pattaya and Thailand. I know what goes on. You meet a struggle hooker or a prostitute, and then you start putting that cape on, and you start saving her. Okay, you become a Captain Save-A-Ho. That's what you do. You go to Thailand. You got money in the bank. This female, she's been working and selling her body for years, and then you come along and say, you know what, baby, you don't have to be a 3 or 4 anymore. I'll pay all your bills. I'll take care of your family. As long as you don't get on that pole, that stripper pole, or as long as you don't get into them bars again and sell your body to tricks, I'll take care of you. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. And you had like Chocolate Man just paying $5 to stay away from them goddamn bars. You come out there, you go beyond tricking, bro. You're not just tricking. You're tricking on hookers and prostitutes, bro. I could see if you was tricking on a girlfriend that was worth it. But nah, but you tricking on hookers and hoes, man, and prostitutes and 304s. You see what I'm saying? You capture saving these hoes from their situation. And let me tell you something, bro. In Thailand, women are last. There's men first, then lady boy second. Yes, the transgender is second to the man, and then the women are last in Thailand. They don't worship women in Thailand. They don't simp for women in Thailand. I read about that shit, bro. I know how Thai men think, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't bring hookers and hoes home to their mother and father. They don't do that shit because their mother and father would disown them. You know what I'm saying? They don't deal with hookers and hoes in their village. Let a Thai man bring a bar girl home to his village. His mama and daddy will have a fit. Say, boy, why the fuck did you bring that 304 into our village? We do not want you with a 304. You either get rid of her or we get rid of you. And quick, fast, in a hurry, that Thai man will get rid of that 304 big time because he doesn't want to lose face with his parents. He doesn't want to lose face with his parents. So he gets rid of that hooker, that prostitute. He get rid of her, man. It's a prostitute, bro. She was selling her body before you came along. A lot of you Passport Bros are fucking food, bro. You've been had, man. You see what I'm saying? Exactly, Jamie. I hear what you're saying. See, Jamie know what I'm talking about. We on the same page, bro. Jamie know what I'm talking about. It's about having dignity and respect for yourself, bro. You don't wife up like hookers. You don't marry prostitutes, 304s. You don't marry these women, bro. You lose respect if you marry these women, bro. You see what I'm saying? These women are for play only. Why do you get hooked on the pussy, man? Why do you get pussy whooped? Huh? Why do you get pussy whooped? You get hooked on the pussy. The pussy just so good you can't let it go. Bruh, there's so many pussies out there, man. To me, it feels all the same. Why is that bitch special? Because she gave you a little bit more attention. Maybe she ate off your plate. Maybe she cleaned your plate. Maybe she washed your dishes. Maybe she caressed you and caressed your face and just did all the right things that made you like fall in love with the 304. Maybe she did all the right things and she fucking pressed the right buttons to make you fall in love with her. But no, you're not even supposed to be sitting there having dinner with 304s. You're not supposed to be out here cuddling, you know, cuddling and just thinking about marrying 304s. You're not supposed to be out here loving 304s just after sex, kissing and hugging and rubbing and touching and all that other shit. You're not supposed to be doing that, bro. You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be doing that. When you do that, let me tell you something real quick, bro. When you do that, when you start hugging and touching after sex, it creates a bond. So then when you do that, you created a bond with the 304 and now you can't let her go. You can't like just pumping and dumping because you done now develop feelings for the 304 and now you can't let her go. And now you traveling with her, you taking her to different like countries, you know what I'm saying? But really she's a 304. She been fucked, you know, on porn multiple times and you still taking her to like Malaysia, you still taking her to like Thailand, you taking her to like Japan. Okay, and you guys know who I'm fucking talking about. Travel Versity. His fucking bitch ass Captain Save a Hoe ass. He out there taking Lucky to all sorts of goddamn countries, bro. Right now, he in Malaysia with a 304, bro. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, she has a fat ass, but she's still, to me, she's a hooker. She's a prostitute. She's a 304. She's been in porn, getting fucked by a bunch of white men and having her own money. I mean, bro, while she was getting fucked in that porn, her mouth was wide open, bro. He was hitting it doggy style. Her mouth, her fucking goddamn. Her face was all scrunched up, and her mouth was wide open, like she was like, "God damn, I can't believe this fucking white dick is inside of me." And you know, and he was hitting that shit doggy style. But before that had happened, she was sucking his dick, sucking his penis. Bro, that don't fuck with your brain like that though, bro. That a guy is fucking your girlfriend or your soon to be wife. He's fucking her from behind on camera. And yet you're wifing her up, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, you wifing her up. You wifing that hooker or that prostitute up. You're taking her to different countries and you're introducing her to your mother and father. This is what Travel Versi was doing. Why would you introduce a 304, a hooker, a prostitute to your mother? That just makes you look bad, bro. And that's the straight up simping to me, bro. To me, that's simping for you to fucking introduce a prostitute to your mother. Why would you do that? You introducing a fucking a 304 um, playmate, a prostitute to your mother, bro. And the thing is, you say, well, this woman, she's submissive, she's this and that. But, bro, she's a fucking prostitute, bro. You see what I'm saying? She's a prostitute, and you out here simping, bro. You're simping for prostitutes, bro. See what I'm saying? And I never, well, you concerned about this? You concerned about that? But bruh, I'm not the one out here telling stories to the public that you could come out here and get a submissive woman. I'm not like fooling the public, and lying to the people talking about, yeah, come to Thailand, come to Pattaya, where all the hookers and hoes be at, and you can get a submissive woman. No, you're gonna get like women who've been selling their bodies for money. That's what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get the regular woman around the way. You're not gonna get the woman at the supermarket. You're not gonna get the woman at the library. You're gonna get a woman who has a body count all the way up to like Venus or to the moon. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get that. Her pussy gonna be so wide open that you could throw a fucking hot dog through it. You could throw a hot dog down the hallway, bro. It's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Women who are loose, let me tell you something, bro. I've been with women who are 304s. 304s, they got the most loose pussy on planet Earth. And yeah, I fucking said it, bro. I fucking goddamn said it. 304s got the biggest fucking goddamn, you know, their pussy is so loose. I remember I was fucking with a 304 a while back, man. It was hard for me to bust a nut in that pussy because her pussy was so goddamn loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there stroking, and I can't even bust a nut properly, bro, because her pussy is so loose. A lot of niggas been in there. A lot of niggas with bigger dicks than me been in there, man. You know, so I could tell that bitch I'm sitting there and I'm stroking her pussy, and I can't bust a nut. I gotta pull out her pussy and let her lick my balls while I stroke it so I could bust a nut, bro. That's how loose her fucking pussy was, bro. It's like throwing a fucking goddamn hot dog down a fucking goddamn hallway. You 304s got loose ass pussies. You see what I'm saying? You 304s got loose ass pussies. That's what happens when you're a 304. That's why men don't want to marry it. Cause so many motherfuckers been in there, man. And you can't bust a nut properly. Like I told you, the 304 that I was dealing with, I mean, bro, she had about 3 or 4 kids. She had 2 baby daddies. She dealt with every single rapper here in the Bay Area, okay? Every single fucking rapper been in that motherfucking pussy, bro. She was dealing, I don't know if you guys know these Bay Area rappers, but she dealt with Spice One. She dealt with Drew Down. And she dealt with some of the fucking goddamn you know what I'm talking about, Drew Down, Pimp of the Year, you know. Give it up, give it up, give it to me. A Big Mac, double R, double GC, and it's on. And I'm going to get sick with it. Get me drinking bomb and let me get with it. Yeah, because I'm going to be the pimp of the year. Going around doing shit like this here. Because a nigga is strong. Way too long when it comes to my ding dong. But I get a check when I when I sign on the dollar line, because I know I'm going to get mine. It's really no thing to me, see, to be a real true PIMP, because I had me a bitch or two or more way back in 80 fucking 4. That's when I was a teen. I'm not soft and long and hard, making a dick bitch bleed, see? And now I'm slapping hoes, smacking hoes, up and down an avenues. And after that, I do that, I'm digging deep in my copper for a fat gat. Feel me? Tough. I know being bad. I'm not gonna hold. I had a kicker in a raw ass. Cause the bitch try to do me. Roll up in the motherfucker. I forgot the last. What she say? What that nigga say? Because the bitch try to do me, roll off in a nigga with a Mustang call me, and I knew to catch up with her. Let's stay with the paper, yeah, nigga, right? But I'm not tripping. Bitches like you wanna keep on slipping, so I had to move on to the young chick that had it going on. Yeah, and I'm not here to pump no fear. I just came play a Mac of the year, bitch. And pimp on. You get all the ladies. And pimp on. You know, all of it. Yeah. So I had to share a bitch with that nigga, bro. She was dealing with that nigga that made that song, bro, and she dealt with me. She dealt with me, bro. She was dealing with that nigga. He was a pimp slash rapper. And I was like, when she told me she dealt with Drew Down, the guy who made Pimp of the Year, I was like, what? You dealt with him? Because she was a video hoe. She was always trying to get into niggas' videos, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I had to deal with her, bro. I couldn't believe that I was fucking Drew Down's bitch. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, bruh, I'm fucking Drew Down's bitch? Drew Down? Pimp of the Year? Shit. And she told me stories about that nigga, man, and how he got hooked on coke and he lost all his money. He was living in a van and all that other shit, man, because yeah, he was a big time Bay Area rapper. You know, at the time, you know, and Pimp of the Year was big in the Bay Area, bro. It was big. Pimp of the Year was big. Okay, if you look it up on YouTube, you'll listen to the if you haven't heard Pimp of the Year, just look it up on YouTube here, and Drew Down will pop up, and you'll listen to the song and how he was like pimping bitches and shit like that. But this female I dealt with for years, off and on, she dealt with him, and she told me one day, she was like, you know, don't tell Drew Down that I live here. I'm like, bitch, does it look like I know Drew Down? I don't know that nigga, man. He just a Bay Area rapper. You know what I'm saying? But she told me a lot of stories about him, man. How he got hooked on drugs. He living in his car or living in his van or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was at one point he was a pimp in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And I used to fuck her a lot, man. But the thing is, the reason why she couldn't keep a man is because she had a retarded son, bro. You know what I'm saying? She told me that Drew Down almost choked her retarded son. And I understand because her fucking retarded son was getting on my fucking goddamn nerves. I mean, the nigga was jumping like a goddamn ape when I was over there, and I was eating pizza in the kitchen, and you know, she served me some pizza. Her retarded son got mad and started jumping up and down like a goddamn ape. And I was like, God damn, I see why Drew Down was fucking about to choke your little ass. Man, you interfere in everything. That's why I couldn't commit to her, man. She had 2 kids. No, she had 4 kids. Or was it 4? No. She had 4 kids by 2 baby daddies, and these men were not black. For real, these men were not black. I told you, a lot of these women, they only come after you when they got kids, and the race of their men do not want them anymore. That's why I was pumping and dumping that bitch. And I heard last time, man, she went both ways. Last time I talked to her, she talking about she was into women and shit. And I was like, what? You into women now? Because she got raped by a woman. So now she's into like women and shit. She went on a camping trip and got raped by a woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, exactly. North Carolina, exactly. And I was dealing with his broad. I was dealing with his broad. I was dealing with Drew Downs' broad. And I felt like special. I was like, damn, I'm fucking Drew Downs, bitch. I was like, but this is like long after she stopped fucking with him, man. But let me tell you, the female I was dealing with, the one with the retarded son, she was good looking, man. She was about a 7.5. She was a 7.5. She was. I could see why Drew Down and Spice One and all them other Bay Area rappers was dealing with her, man, because she was in her prime. She was, but you could tell that she'd been through a lot of Bay Area rappers because that pussy was loose. A lot. I mean, I could tell there was a lot of BBCs that was bigger than mine inside that coochie, and it was hard for me to bust a nut in that coochie, bro. So I had to take that. You know what? I had to take my fucking goddamn dick out of her coochie and put it inside her mouth and let her suck it. You guys remember that shit? Remember I told you that shit? This is years ago. I made a video about it. How I took my fucking dick out of her coochie and put it inside her mouth, let her suck on the shit, and then put it back inside her coochie again, and then take the dick out of her coochie and put it back in her mouth again. I kept doing it over and over again. You see what I'm saying? But I could tell why Drew Down and she was messing with Spice One, another Bay Area rapper. She was messing with him, and she told me how Spice One was, how Spice One, he wasn't really all gangster. He was a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? She messed with a lot of Bay Area rappers. She was telling me because she was always trying to get into their videos. And she was a cool person. Let me tell you, the girl, she was cool, man. She was funny as hell too. I could see why she got with these guys. That bitch was funny and she was likable. You could tell. I see why, these men dealt with her because she was funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I don't deal with her no more. I stopped fucking with that bitch, man. I didn't have any more to do with her, man. I think she called me like a couple of years ago, and I ghosted her. I was supposed to have shown up. I was supposed to have shown up to a bar where she invited me to a bar, and I didn't show up because I wasn't dressed. I wasn't dressed for the occasion at the time, and I didn't want to be bothered with her, man, because the broad was schizophrenic. She definitely was she definitely was bipolar because we would be dealing with each other for about maybe a month or so. You know, and then all of a sudden she would like not want to talk to me anymore when I do something wrong or I did something that she didn't like, and she would disappear, and I would get upset because she was my only source of pussy at the time, and it's hard to like get pussy in the Bay Area because all the competition. But the thing is, I started realizing that she was dealing with Bay Area dudes who were struggling to get a woman too. She dealt with the guy from RBO Posse, or yeah, that's right, that's right. She was dealing with RBL Posse. That one song, what was it called? Front, back, side to side. All you motherfuckers bounce to this. Do, 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 do. Dun-dun. It's some Bay Area song. Dun-dun. Front, back, side to side. All you motherfuckers bounce to this. Yeah, go listen to it. It's here on YouTube. It's called Bounce to This. RBL Posse. She dealt with that nigga. She dealt with that nigga. I'm like, bruh, I'm dealing with Bay Area rapper ass, thought ass, sexual, thought ass, sexual bitch. I'm like, bruh, every single Bay Area rapper been with that bitch. That song RBL Posse, bruh, like, she was with that nigga. I'm like, bitch, you must have been all over the place trying to get into niggas' videos. She was a video whore, man. That's the reason why I didn't even want to get into a serious relationship with that female. She was a whore. She was a 304, bro. And that's why no man want to take her seriously to this day. She's still by herself. She's still dealing with men who don't want to wife her up. Her dating life is finished because she's a fucking whore. She's a 304. Her life is done with when it comes to dating. Why you gonna have kids by two different baby daddies, and then you got rappers all over the place, fucking Bay Area rappers. And she told me a lot of stuff about Drew Down, to how Drew Down was trying to force her to pimp and prostitute for her. He basically was like, bitch, you work for me now. He was trying to get her to like work as a prostitute. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Have I seen her lately? No, Carolina. I haven't seen that bitch in years. I changed my phone number. I thought about going over there and knocking on her door and see if I could get some coochie. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't been willing to do that lately, man. That means I gotta travel like far into San Jose. Like I gotta travel like 10 miles away and shit, and get on the bus and try to figure out where she lives. I mean, I know where she lives, but try to figure out what bus goes to her house and shit like that. And if I get over there, what if a Bay Area rapper is there? So fuck it, I'm not gonna take that chance, bro. I might get over there and a nigga might open the door. Oh, hey man, what you doing? What you want, bro? I'm like, oh, Drew Down, bro. What you doing here, man? Okay, I'm good. I'll pass, bro. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? But she been with all the Bay Area rappers, bro. That's what turns me off. And she'll never be married, or she'll never be that, bro. Her young days are over. Don't get me wrong. She's still, as an older woman, she's still looking good, man. She got long hair all the way down to her back, bro. She's a Filipina. Okay, she liked black men. She loved the hell out of black men. She sent me pictures of was it RBL Posse, the guy that was she was dealing with and shit. So she got a good like appetite for black men. And she was telling me how Drew Down was hella short, and she was only after him for his money. At the time he made a lot of money in the Bay Area. Pimp of the Year was big in the Bay Area. Pimp of the Year was big. It was big. Pimp of the Year. And I never thought that I would be fucking Drew Down's bitch, or Drew Down's main bitch. Never thought in a million years I'd be fucking her. But you look at me, and you look at me and look at Drew Down. I mean, I'm better looking than that dude. He's shorter than me. Fucking Drew Down is like a fucking 5'6", bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was a Bay Area pimp at first before he became a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Then he got hooked on coke. Remember I was telling you, Drew Down got hooked on coke and he was living in his van. He was broke. You know what I'm saying? He's fucked with the loonies and niggas talking about 5 on it. I got 5 on it, messing with that endo weed. I mean, she didn't deal with none of them, but she dealt with Drew Down. That was her boyfriend for a bit. And here I am laying down next to this bitch. I just got done busting a whole entire nut. And I'm like, damn, this is Drew Down bitch. I feel special. You see what I'm saying? But Drew Down, he's still doing that pimp shit, man. He old now, man. He in his 50s now. Yeah, he was always 10 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? I remember buying his album when I was young. Pimp of the Year, I bought that shit. I bought the Loonies. Why You Wanna Play Hate on Me. I got 5 on it. This is all Bay Area shit, bro. And then you got E40. She didn't fuck with E40. He was too of a big of a rapper. E40 was the biggest that came out of the Bay Area. He was the biggest rapper, E40. You know what I'm saying? And Kick the Sneak. She didn't deal with him either. Those are both the biggest rappers that came out of the Bay Area was E40 and Keek the Sneak. It Drew Down and all them other niggas, man, they were small time rappers, man. Even though they was kind of big, but they didn't make it past the Bay Area. Drew Down only had one hit, man, Pimp of the Year, and it was downhill. It was all downhill from there. Now, he had a few hits after that. He had a song called Can You Feel Me? It went, Can You Feel Me? Can You Feel Me? That was a cool song. But it went downhill after that, man. Done. You can't expect a guy to be super rich when you only got like 2 hits. Drew Down only had 2 hits, but then he was on the 5 on the remix too. So you can't expect a guy to be super rich after being on 2 hits and a half. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers, they fall off. They don't have what it takes to stay long term, man. They only had that 1 hit, man, and or 2 hits, and it's over. You know what I'm saying? But it was a pleasure, fucking with Drew Down's bitch. And I'm gonna tell you, that bitch was loose as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We talking about a nigga be stroking for about 30 or 40 minutes and can't bust a nut because her pussy so loose. In order for a man to bust a nut, the pussy gotta be tight. And me laying in the bed just frustrated. And I'm stroking and stroking, and I can't bust a nut because her pussy is so goddamn loose. She been with every single rapper in the Bay Area. I'm pretty sure them niggas' dicks was bigger than mine. I got a 7-inch dick, bro. Like, it's not 12-inch or 10 inches. Nah, nigga, I got a 7-inch dick. Okay? 7 inches, which is pretty big, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them niggas, them Bay Area rappers, them niggas having 8 inches, 9 inches, 10 inches, okay, bigger than mine. So I could tell she been fucking them Bay Area rappers that had bigger dicks than me, bro. Plus she had like about 4 kids. Okay, so that pussy it's not gonna be tight, bro. Not gonna be tight. But I would still fuck her because it was some pussy shit. I mean, it might not have been no loose pussy, but it was some pussy. You know what I'm saying? And she would call me over. We would hang out and shit. And at one point, I started to simp for her, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep this shit a buck. I started to simp and I tried to make her my girlfriend. But she been through so many Bay Area rappers that we couldn't pair bond. I couldn't pair bond with her. You feel me? That's why I say a lot of these hookers and hoes and prostitutes and 304s, you can't pair bond with them. And I couldn't pair bond with her. Meaning that if I tell her to do something, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna fucking like she's not gonna submit to me because she done been through so many motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to get this bitch to go to the fucking gym, bro. Now I was working out at the time, and I was trying to start my YouTube channel. I was trying to start a fitness channel here on YouTube, and I was trying to get this bitch to go to the gym because I'm about to start a YouTube channel, and I wanted her to help me start the YouTube channel. And the bitch did not want to go to the gym. She did not want to listen to what I had to say. She did not obey. She did not obey my commands. You see what I'm saying? But I started to simp. But then when she started showing me that she wasn't submissive or nothing like that, I got away from her. The moment she started to show me that she wasn't gonna submit, and I got away from her fucking bitch ass. And I stopped talking to her because she don't listen. I need a female around me that's gonna listen to me. You see what I'm saying? And all she wanna do, I think she was on welfare or something, or she had general assistance. I think she had food stamps or something like that. And all she want to do is stay up on that. But I had sex with her a lot of times, man. A lot. Matter of fact, I remember busting nuts inside of her a couple of times. But she got birth control inside of her, and she got birth control inside of her arm. She embedded birth control inside of her arm because she gets pregnant very easily. So she had 4 kids, you know what I'm saying, by 2 Filipino dudes. And she's Filipino. She's Filipino. And I haven't talked to her in years, man. She got mad because I hit that jackpot, and then I didn't invite her nowhere. You know, I ain't gonna invite you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not your fucking puppet. You can't just pull me out of your pocket whenever you want to, bitch. She, she gonna stop talking to me for about a couple of months, and then call me up. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I want to see you. Like, bitch, I'm not your fucking puppet where you can just pull me out of just anywhere. No, bitch. Just come out of nowhere and let's hang out. Let's go to a bar. Let's drink. No, fuck you. We're going to have to talk for a little bit before we even get together and do some shit. Like, fuck you. I'm not your puppet. You can't just stick your hand in my ass and get me to talk just like that. You see what I'm saying? Okay, bro. R. Kelly, you gotta go, bro. I ain't got no time for no bullshit, bro. I gotta get rid of R. Kelly. Fuck that nigga, bro. He come up in here talking that bullshit. So you guys know, if you've been following me for like years, and I've been telling you guys about the woman with the retarded son. Remember, I've been telling you niggas, if you've been following me for years, you know who I'm talking about. The female with the retarded son. That's her. And I've been talking about her since 2000 and like 12, bro. And I guarantee she probably still looking good to this day. I haven't talked to her in like what, a couple of years, man, and she's still looking good, man. But that's not what I want for my life, man. She's a 304, bro. You know, but if she gave me, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If she showed up to the scene right now and threw the pussy at me, I'll take it. Shit, I'll take it. But now I understand why a lot of like old school Bay Area rappers are seeing her, because I was thinking in my head like, what the fuck is RBL Posse and Spice One still dealing with this female? Because in the Bay Area, it's very hard to get pussy out here. So yeah, you're gonna have like dudes out here that are simps, rappers, okay, old school rappers dealing with the same type of female. Because in the Bay Area, to get pussy is very highly competitive. But I met this female around, was it 2010? I met her in 2012, something like that. And I met her. Where did I meet her at? Did I meet her online? I think I met her online. Yeah, I met her. I met her on was it Playing Fish or something like that? And we met up in person. I don't know who she was, but we met up in person, and we ended up at the hotel fucking that same night. You see, I tell you niggas, if a woman, you know, lets you hit it on the first date, she's a whore. She's a 304. I took her back to the hotel and she started sucking my dick right away. And let me tell you, a blowjob feels so goddamn good. She started sucking my dick. I mean, bro, I must have had got undressed and she already had my dick in her mouth. I remember that shit. This is back in 2012, 2013. Okay. Took her back to a hotel. We got sexed up. You know, I sexed her up. Okay. I sexed her up. Bust many nuts. And then I think she left like maybe halfway through the night, like around like, what time did she leave? I think she left in the morning or something like that. But we hung out and we kept fucking after that. And with no condom after a while, bro. After a while, I was busting nuts in that cooch with no condom on. But she had, like I said, she had like birth control embedded in her arm, so she couldn't get pregnant. So I'm busting nuts left and right. And she gonna be like, "You busted nut inside my pussy twice last night. Are you gonna be a father if I get pregnant?" I'm like, "Bitch, I thought you had like birth control embedded inside your goddamn arm. What the fuck is going on?" But she didn't get pregnant, so I ain't gonna time to have no babies, man. I'm fuck all that. But I think I don't know, man. If I saw her again, I don't know. Maybe I could call her or something like that. Maybe try to get in contact with her and shit, man. Just to get some sex, man. You know what I'm saying? Now her pussy was loose and stuff, but it's still sex. Still sex. She still can give a good blowjob, man. She gave a good blowjob, man. I told you I was switching from her mouth to her coochie, hitting it from the back, took my dick out and put it inside her mouth, let her suck it, go back to hitting it from the back again. Man, let me tell you, that's the best feeling in the world. I'm X-rated out here, bro. Taking it out. Let me tell you something real quick. Taking it out of her coochie, taking her out of the 304 coochie, and put it inside her mouth. Let her taste her own coochie, and then put it right back in her coochie again, and then take it out of her coochie and put it back into her mouth and let her suck it. That's the greatest feeling in the world, bro. That's the greatest feeling in the world. We're talking about coochie, then mouth. Coochie and mouth. From coochie to mouth. From coochie to mouth. From pussy to mouth. From pussy to mouth. From pussy to mouth. The greatest fucking feeling in the world, bro. We talking about you got two different salivas, coochie saliva and mouth saliva. And last time I checked, she said she was into women. So I don't know. Maybe I might have a threesome with her next time, man. Two women at the same goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, bro. So enough for talking about that, man. I'm getting myself frustrated right now. Uh, um, 3 or 4s are just for play, bro. That's why I never committed to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't pair by with these women. They got too many fucking goddamn men in their life. It's just over, bro. You feel me? But she was a 304. You know what I'm saying? And I treated her. You know what I'm saying? I treated her like a 304. This dude said, I'm so black pilled. Like, you so black pilled, bro? This is the wrong channel for you, bro. I'm far from black pilled. I still got women who like me to this day, man. And think about it. If the female that from Drew Down, if she like me, then the other females that like me. And there's a heavy set female that's very young, and she got some big old giant titties, man. She liked me over there in Starbucks. I'ma hit on her, bro. I'm gonna try to get her number. She young, she in her 20s, and she heavy set, but she got some big old titties. And I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna hit that, man. I'm gonna fuck with that. And really, I don't fuck with like big women like that, but she young, so I give her a pass. I let like young females, I let like women who are overweight, I let them get a pass, man, because they're young. You see what I'm saying? And she got some big old titties. And I know she liked me, so I'm gonna try to hit that, bro. I'm gonna try to get her number on the slide, on the down. You know what I'm saying? She hella young though. She in her 20s. I'm in my 40s, and she got these big old giant, like, 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 like teardrop titties, bro. I call them teardrop titties. Life is too short. I gotta make my pass. I gotta get with her. You know what I'm saying? She's showing me choosing signals. I gotta get with her. I can't let her slip away, man. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you niggas all the time, if one female like you, there's other females out there that's gonna like you as well. That's why I laugh at some of you guys. You try to call me incel. I'm like, bro, I done had so much pussy in my life. Uh, if Drew Down, if she liked me, if Drew Down's girlfriend slash wife or thought or 3 or 4, if Drew Down's 3 or 4 like me, there's other women that gonna like me as well, bro. You forgot, Kelcat got some nice lips. You know, my lips are spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Women tell me that all the time, man. Like, the only reason why I struggle is because I'm living in the Bay Area, and there's not a lot of women to go around. And that's why I've been not having a girlfriend for so long. Because when you are surrounded by dudes who are billionaires and millionaires, you're gonna struggle, bro. And then you're surrounded by dudes who are thousandaires. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna struggle. Bay Area has the worst dating system in the world, bro. For real, I ain't lying. Just get online and check it out. Look it up for you. You know, if you think that Hellcat is lying about the Bay Area's dating system, there's 40% men. There's 40% more men out here than women, bro. So the men outnumber the women out here. Okay, so it don't matter if you're good looking or whatever. I consider myself okay looking. I'm not butt ugly, but I still struggle because there's so many men. When you got a lot of men out here, man, now I understand why the rappers was running back to like her, that female that I was dealing with. They were struggling too. I'm like, God damn, you niggas are Bay Area rappers. How are you dealing with like single mothers, huh? Why are you eating off my plate? You a Bay Area rapper. There's not a lot of women to go around out here, bro. It's not. It's all because of them goddamn techies, bro. Them techies brought a lot of men out here. You guys you not understand what I'm saying. The gender imbalance is real. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta get some water. We gotta go to the store and get some water, bro. We gotta get some water. So so you're dealing with a bunch of men that's not getting sex, right? And then you get hated on because maybe you're good looking or you better looking than them. So you get pussy, and so they get upset because you get it. You see what I'm saying? I consider myself as part of the 20% of men that get pussy, every now and then. Because some dudes, they don't get nothing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no pussy out here. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm working out, I keep myself in shape. Yeah, women pay attention and stuff. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm in shape. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But it's been a struggle to have a consistent sex life. Not getting sex every now and then, but I'm talking about like on a consistent basis, getting sex. That's been my problem for the last like decade or so. That's why I had to like chase after the bag, because if you got the bag, your sex life goes like up. Like you wouldn't believe how good your sex life would be if you got the bag. We're talking about women throwing themselves at you, even though you might not be their type or something like that. Once you become successful, you get the bag. You could have sex all day, every day. That's how good your sex life will be if you get, if you become rich and become successful. You see what I'm saying? We gotta get some water out here right now, bro. I can't go to sleep without water. I'll dehydrate. I'll dehydrate and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I encourage every single man to become rich and successful, because your sex life will be the best that it has ever been. We're talking about like if a female even fart wrong, you're bound to replace her so goddamn quick. That's how good it is to be a successful man in the world, bro. Is because you have a bottom. Can you imagine having a bottomless pit of sex? Like basically, you can have sex whenever you want to. Like, imagine Mayweather's life, or even like, Mike Tyson's life. Okay, even though he's not worth a lot, he can get sex whenever he wants, whenever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, he got to go out to a bar or club to find sex, or it ain't like he got to tap his wife on the shoulder and hope and pray that she's horny to have sex. No, these men, let me tell you, once you become successful and you worth over $1 million, you can get sex whenever, however you want. Can you imagine that? Just being able to have sex just by you saying, okay, let's have sex now, and you can get sex. Married men, they gotta pray and hope, that their wife gives them sex. Okay, they gotta pray and hope that their wife are horny and let them hit it. High value men who got money, bro. If a woman ain't giving you no sex, you could trade her in like a baseball card. You see what I'm saying? You could trade her in like a used car. You ain't giving me no sex? Okay, I'm gonna trade your ass in. And when you high value, you got money, women are on their best behavior, you would get blowjobs anytime you feel like it. Like you could be playing a video game, be like, let's have sex. And there you go, voila. Or you could be, you know, shit. Or you could be like outside in your backyard and be like, you know what, baby, let's have sex. Then that's it. You get sex. You know what I'm saying? That's why dudes work so hard to become rich so they can have sex anytime they feel like it.
Hey, man, you going? Where you go?
I forgot again. Shit. Fuck. Just get water, man.
Anything else?
That's it, man. I know I forgot again, man.
That's all.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't forget this time.
Wow. Anything you can't do?
All right.
Thank you.
Have a nice night. Take it easy.
I'm trying. Thank you. Yeah, so, and then the thing is, you got so many women that you'll get bored of sex sometimes. Really though, sometimes when I look at porn and I see Tyrones having sex with beautiful women, and they dick don't get hard, I'm like, bro, or it take them a long time to get their dick hard, and I'm like, bro, you getting your dick sucked on by 8. How are you not getting excited right away? Because the average cat will be getting excited right away. Some of these dudes, they're so used to it, and they got so many women just sucking their dick all the time that it take them a while, you know what I'm saying, to get aroused, okay? Because they got so many women, so many Stacys and so many like Chung Lees and Marias, so many Keishas sucking on their dick all the time that it take them 4, 5, 10 minutes to get an erection, you know what I'm saying? You know, because they're so spoiled. You get your dick sucked, if you get your dick sucked on every single day, 7 days a week, okay, it's going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard time getting an erection all the time. And, you know, like think about it. Kim K used to always complain about Kanye not getting an erection right away, or he was having some erection dysfunction or whatever. I'm like, you got to understand, this guy has been fucking 8, 9s, and 10s since he was like in his 20s. So Kim K, you're nothing special, okay? Same thing they said about Leonardo DiCaprio, and women complain about him, saying that it took him a long time to get an erection. She had to suck his dick for about 20 minutes to get it up and shit like that. Because these dudes, you gotta understand something. These dudes got 8, 9s, and 10s every single day, all day. So imagine you got like sex on demand. I ain't talking about just, you know, every 3 or 4 days you have sex. We're talking about having sex on demand. Can you imagine having sex with 8, 9s, and 10s every single day? You won't be excited as you are if you waited like a week to have sex. Because we all know that, you know, we all know, you know, that it feels better. You know, it feels better to wait a week to have sex versus having sex every single night. It ain't all that fun. Having sex every single night, it's not all that fun, bro. You gotta wait maybe a week or two, and then you'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody named P. Diddy. I'm just saying, bro. Like, um, that's how men got it going on. That's why you see like P. Diddy and Cassie and stuff like that having them freak offs. Because just having regular sex, it gets boring after a while. They start doing role playing. I heard that P. Diddy was having Cassie doing role play with some of the male prostitutes that they were ordering online and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because after a while, man, sex is not enough no more. You get bored, so you start doing role play and shit. You know what I'm saying? You start doing freak offs. That's what they call it, right? With the Diddy and shit and the Cassie, they were doing freak offs. You meaning, think about it. You a powerful black man, Diddy. You got sex at your fingertips every single day. Like you ain't. Sex is nothing. It's like a walk in the park. You get it whenever you want it. You see what I'm saying? There's no begging and hoping that you get it. You get it whenever you want it, and it becomes boring after a while. Anyway, I don't know why we're talking about this, man. I'm gonna end this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. Don't do anything I won't do. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.